heart's palpitating, but at the same time, I'm like, this person looks small enough, and I think I can take him if I got to. Bienvenidos. Welcome back to the Lease Games, episode 7. The listing, I got to tell you, I was really not that into it. It was over budget. It was a studio, and like, when I called the lady, she said, like, I'm not available today to see it, which obviously I wanted. She was going to be available like a week later. I was talking to the girl who I was subleasing from, so thankfully she was able to extend it for an additional week. And the last day of the lease was the day that I was able to see the apartment. Still with these tight timelines. Picture it, the day that I go see the place. It's one of the gloomiest days that LA has seen in quite some time. So I pull up like, okay, well, I guess this is like a sign. We're off to a terrible start. I get to the place and like, I see there are a million one like raggedy steps. And I'm like, I'm not climbing these steps every day. I'm just here. So then I get to the top of the raggedy steps. I see the landlord is talking to somebody and they look like they buddies. So I'm like, oh, well, look at that. I done climbed these steps for nothing. That's about to be your new tenant? Okay, why you have me here? Full on dude. Done with it all. And so she shows me the place, and the place was like, it had some character. It was cute. The bathroom was nice, the kitchen is nice, and it even had a full refrigerator. So I'm like, all right, we got some things happening here like that are on the list. It still to me just was not enough to justify going over budget. It's an efficiency for like 16 something. Like, why? And you don't even have a view of the Hollywood sign. Like, how am I cook if I don't see the Hollywood sign? And remember I said I wanted a landlord who was family oriented. Now, she just so happened to mention something about her kids. And I was like, that's real cute. You're going to just mention your kids and try to appeal to my list. Ha! Not going to work. It does not justify this price. I leave and I was just like, I'll let you know. So I go and I'm like boo-hooing to a friend. And she's like, I don't really know why you're against this place. Like, it sounds like it's a good fit. And like, honestly, it just sounds like you're a little scared. You just are afraid to take it because of the price. I'm like, duh. But she was like, leap of faith, I thought you were on the leap of faith track kind of thing. So she calls me out and I'm like, nobody makes me bleed my own blood, okay? Like, stop. I thought about it and I was like, I guess you do got a point, and I guess there is no other option right now. I did make that pact with the Lord of like, everything is coming back to me a tenfold. So like, as much as it feels like it doesn't make sense, I guess let's just take the step. So I called the lady just to be like, I guess it was nice seeing you, nice to meet you, and I would like to take the place. You trying to get into the lease game with me? At this point, I didn't know if she had offered it to anybody else. So I was just kind of like, is it available? She's like, yes, actually, it's still available, and I would love to rent it to you. I'm like, oh, but there is a caveat. Lord, the last thing I need right now is a caveat. She's like, I might need an additional week to like finalize the repairs, like the between tenant maintenance and whatever like that. But she was like, I'll prorate if it goes past the first of the month. Like, I'll take the deduction off of the rent. So I was like, okay, like, I guess that works. So we signed the new lease. Yay! Search is over. I did not have to get a comforter and a curb. Thank God. Like, my street became my street. Yay! I gave, landlord my first month, security, all that good stuff. She gave me the keys. I got the keys. We were chummy, and she's like, oh, like, I have to paint. I ended up like asking her to paint the apartment like a color that I chose. She was happy with that too. So I'm just like, look at you. You're nice. That's cool. Forming a nice landlord-tenant relationship. So everything worked out pretty perfectly, like timing wise. Like, I left the sublease after I saw that apartment. One of my friends was so nice to be like, you can stay with me until your apartment is ready. And I was like, yay. I didn't want to ask because I thought it was weird. So like the day after I moved in, I'm like, it was now sunny. Like, looking outside, I'm not just like, hold the phone. Hold up. I have a very clear view of the Hollywood sign from my kitchen. It was not visible the day I went to see the apartment because of the fog and everything. But like, I was like, oh shoot. That's crazy. I mean, or just that's how God works. Yes. So I was like, whoa. Not only that, but like it very much was like an oasis feel. And you got to climb the steps sometimes that I did not want to climb. In the beginning, I'm like, these steps are terrible, but the steps led to the oasis. Like, literally everything on my list was this apartment. Like, minus the price. It was a beautiful landing after, like, crazy Wonder Woman, after, like, a very, like, palpitating search. So cool. I'm getting cozied in, like, look at us, LA. We go together real bad now. Are we happily ever after? Like, what? Honeymoon phase was cute. I'm cooking with the Hollywood sign. You know, I'm enjoying the Oasis vibes. I also really appreciated that the place, you know, was very secure. Security, like, made me feel that much better until one night, I'm just chilling, probably watching Money Heist. It's like 11 o'clock at night. Ooh, this episode is good. Then, boom. Craziest bang at my door. So now my heart's palpitating. I'm not expecting any guests. Now we're back to palpitations. And I see this figure, this white guy it looked like. Then this person starts to jiggle. Now this person is trying to open my door. I'm freaking out. Heart's palpitating, but at the same time, I'm like, this person looks small enough, and I think I can take him if I got to. I'm not normally one to investigate a strange noise. You do that, and that's when the kill comes. What do? I don't know what came over me, but I decide it's time to handle business. I gotta go outside, because Echo Park, I thought we was cool. The little bit of thug in me is about to come out. Come back next episode.